Alright folks, the deck is Immortal Prelate Quest Paladin. This time we're using making mummies to create multiple copies of Immortal Prelates that we shuffle into our deck and buff with Val'anyr to get them cycling and scaling up very quickly. On top of that, we do have animated Broomstick, which can give them rush, and then Sunfury Protector, which can give them Haunt, and Lightforged Blessing, which gives them lifesteal, making them essentially super soldiers that can bash into the opponent's minions and continue buffing themselves with the cycles of Val'anyr. To make this deck a little bit smoother, we do run Lorekeeper Polkelt to draw the Val'anyr a little bit quicker, as well as draw into some of the reborn minions so we can complete the quest ahead of the Immortal Prelates. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
This is about to be the most fun we've ever had, chat.
Happy Hallows End.
Happy Hallows End, champion.
Alright, that gets me to the Val'anyr. I wonder what he's doing. I haven't seen him play a rogue deck in a while.
Of course it's the right way.
Good to get that out of my deck because I don't see it being very good in this matchup, and, well, unless he's big rogue. Yeah. So this always hits the Murmy, so it doesn't matter if I hit the Murmies before or after the Polkelt. So yeah. Is this his Malygos rogue? That's gonna be a bummer for me. I need that not to be the case.
Your presence offends me.
I'll go here first, just to get an additional quest tick prior to drawing all of the 6 drops. If it seems like your goose is cooked, fantastic joke. Fantastic. Alright, oh, that's a good draw too.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is
I think I want to get this out of hand, just because I already have the other one, and like I want the Val'anyr to land on this, or be more likely to land on it. I still need to keep the Broomstick because I do need to give this rush. Excuse me. I was using that. The other problem with it being Malygos rogue, potentially, is that I don't have minions to attack into
for justice. Show some respect.
to put the weapon back in hand. Uh-oh. Secret plan? Secret passage? Yeah.
Unity, precision, perfection.
Well, Ziliax is generally a good sign for me, right? I don't know what that means about the deck, but
And you, and you.
actually confused right now, but I'll go with it.
For justice.
You're at a 5. I draw the other one next turn, and then I draw the Murmy. Oh, it's Pogo Rogue. Okay.
There once was a man.
That makes sense. I've been thinking about making a Pogo Rogue deck soon, just because of the Secret Passage has got to be good with it.
There once was a man from Gilneas.
Choose soon.
I think I actually want to go in on the Murmy first, because I might need to copy the Khartut, right? I don't seem that dead right now. I'm gonna need to shuffle this in,
What makes something real?
I think. I know for a fact he's gonna try and debate me. But with the minions that I currently have on the board, I don't think it matters. There haven't been any pogos shuffled yet, so probably looking for the lab recruiter. Second lab recruiter though. Zap. Worse. Alright, chat, which one do you think it is? I think this one dies. Because I think he's trying to debate. Told you.
Well.
Oh. It's the old, I got caught in my own head.
Now, a clever
the old
man
Princess
would put the poison
Bride
into his own
trick.
goblet, because he would know
Yeah,
that
Coyote
only a great
knows what I'm
fool
talking
would
about.
reach for what he was given.
Not escape the shadow of death.
If I hadn't known it was swag, I wouldn't have gone for that play. I absolutely would have gone for the safe line. If it was the Princess Bride trick, none of them would be illusions. Fair. That's fair. Alright, I need to give this rush because it's my last broom.
If power is what you seek, knowledge is what I provide. It is wisdom you lack.
So I want to shuffle my deck anyway. Cool. And I've got a minion for the next round of buffing. I spent the past 5 years building an immunity to Pogo Rogue. Impressive. That means you started well before Pogo Hopper was even released.
Unity, precision, perfection. Unity, precision, perfection.
I need to keep a minion in hand. Vanish is kind of a concern, right? That's a card you run in Pogo Rogue.
Unity, precision, perfection.
That is a lot of Zilliax. I don't want to commit all of my Val'anyrs to the board if I don't have to.
I want you, and you, and you. I want you, and you, and you.
Officially infinite. Alright. Okay. Where's it gonna land?
Justice.
That was a really good draw. I don't want to play that. I'd probably just commit this. Again, I want to keep at least one buffed minion as a contingency plan in case of Vanish. And then we'll just save this coin for next game. It's not going to be too useful here.
A little shadow can go a long way.
Infinitely scaling deck versus infinitely scaling deck. Yeah, that's That's where we are right now.
For justice.
I need to save this for the Prelate, which still has not managed to hit a buff. Somehow, this is empty. Oh, we finally hit it. Unfortunately, this isn't the rush one, but that is the second sap.
A little shadow can go a long way.
That is the rush one.
For justice.
One backup minion should be enough. Ooh! That seems necessary.
Unity.
Nope.
Precision.
Not at all. Alright, so we've got one Rush Prelate, one Taunt Prelate, but what we need to do is also give both of them lifesteal. And I think we can outscale him.
Unity. Precision. Perfection.
Can't get through this one, which means we're gonna get to copy it. Flick is a pretty big concern though. Alright, so no matter what happens here, we'll at least have one real good Prelate with Rush lifesteal. And we just keep this in hand indefinitely. Seen both saps. I think there may just not be a Vanish in this deck if it's running the Sculptor. Could be wrong though. This could be like prep Vanish into Tears. Bunny Zilliax into Tog Scheme. Oh, we did it, chat. Let's see how big this Murmy can get. Not big enough.
For justice.
At least if they sticky finger us, they lose their sphere.
Thank you.
Oh god, no. Alright, I'll say it. I hate Priest. They're the worst.
The victory is.
Got me on board, chat.
You asked for it.
I will fight with honor.
Alright, maybe this is Reno Mage and we have a chance. Hey, that'll get us to the Val'anyr, so that means I don't want to play this. Just gonna play this out
Do that.
and get the Val'anyr online.
Reporting for Hearthstone.
Should also help us get the quest completed pretty quickly because we've got a lot of fairly expensive reborn minions. In before sticky? Don't. I don't need that.
Your presence offends me.
Okay, that's ice block.
What to do? What to do?
Attack face with this one.
Show some respect. Your presence offends me.
Yeah.
Is what you seek. Knowledge is what I provide.
Alright. Like, I do actually need to be on the lookout for Sticky Finger. But, like, the first weapon is the only one that matters. But it's the one that could end the game.
You're not ready for this.
Don't tell me this has been Secret Mage the whole time.
An incredible discovery.
What is this opener?
It is wisdom you lack.
I don't want to attack face with the Murmy, because I might need it to ping off some guys. I just, like, it trades into Cabal Lackey. Wow. Okay. At least we don't have to worry about Sticky Finger.
For justice.
Okay. With the weapon now, it's less important.
If power is what you seek.
They're drawing their Lunith now. Just gonna swing and hope it lands here.
For justice.
Because this is the one I want to play this turn. Oh well. Alright. Here comes the Lunith draw. But we're pretty well set up into that.
You grasp the infinite, mage.
Yeah. I think we can outlast this. We're gonna get more taunt minions next turn, as well as Sky Captain or Sky General Kragg in the near future. So even though they're clearing our reborn taunts, I think we should be okay. Ow.
I'm late.
More. I must have more. It's up to me then.
It's ice block, we know for sure. There's no point in playing this out and then copying it when I don't have any minions in hand to buff with it. So
We have many secrets. We have many secrets.
it's a lot of secrets. Probably gets explosive runes. Go face first. This can't trade into anything else.
For justice.
Alright, we can swing and then make either a Bone Wraith or an Ancestral Guardian next turn. I mean, these are still a lot of trades happening.
Excuse me, you are on fire.
A lot of damage not hitting me in the face.
You are on fire.
Spoke too soon.
I must have more.
Oh, we shuffled. Oh my god, we shuffled.
For justice.
Of course it's the right way.
We shouldn't die here, right? And if they don't trade, they might be dead.
Whoops.
Yeah, that's a whoops. They're gonna take 1, 2, 3 plus 4 from the weapon. 8 might not be enough, actually. Well, again, it will be if they don't trade.
For Doomhammer.
I will fight with honor.
I wonder if we can beat Shudderwock Shaman. Depends on what their win condition is, I suppose. Well, we hit the Val'anyr early. That's usually pretty good. I suppose board clear other than Wild Pyro cannot be placed in there. What board clear does Paladin have that's worth running? Ooga. Libram and Pyro are a good clear? Yeah, that's like, I mean, that's the only one worth running right now in Paladin, I think.
Come dance to my song.
It's a weird inclusion. I don't think the Wild Pyro is going to be that valuable in this matchup. So I just kind of want it on board right now. The 3 mana minion that sets health to 1 and has a 1 AoE death rattle, that's really bad into my Immortal Prelates and kind of defeats the purpose of what we're doing.
Come dance to my song.
I should meet you.
For justice.
Oh god, if we get sticky fingered here. Please don't. Oh my god, it's armor shaman. Alright.
For justice.
Buckle up, everyone. It's gonna be a long game. You started streaming today with the knowledge you have now. What would you have done differently? I was streamed less and focused more on YouTube early on. I spent about a year streaming without creating YouTube content, and I think that was a mistake. Well, I guess you have time. Yeah, it depends on what they're putting in the Shudderwock pool, though. Go here first.
Of course it's the right way. Of course it's the right way.
Yeah. This guarantees a hit on the Immortal Prelate. This could be Undertaker. Yeah, no, it is. We've gotten there. There's probably a Vectus in there as well. Vectus Undertaker. Your opponent is playing even shaman 100%. That's the kind of commentary I expect from Twitch chat. Thank you. Oop. That did not hit the prelate like I promised it would. Roffle lied!
For justice. Move quickly.
This wasn't on the map.
I want to make sure I can copy it, and I want to try and get to the Immortal Prelate in hand. I also probably want to give the Prelate Rush, so it's going to be kind of an awkward situation, isn't it? I would have preferred to hit pretty much any other minion. Oh, that's going to be a problem. Oh, wait, no, it's not. I don't actually need to swing with this. I just want to add some pressure here. Was there an Undertaker Val'anyr Infinite deck? Yes, it made for some extra long games that eventually broke Hearthstone because of all the animations.
For justice.
These I need for the Prelate. This I just want to have the Val'anyr hit. I'm gonna hold here. How long were the games? Are we talking 20 minutes or Control Warrior Mirror long? 20 minutes, no, the... It's like 40 minutes of YouTube footage for one game after cutting down all the animations. I'm gonna go in with one to give it rush. Sit here. Unfortunate.
For justice.
I mean, we're doing a lot of damage here. I like keeping one in hand, is the thing.
Shields up.
We're gonna have like one really good Prelate that has a rush and taunt, and then one just kind of sad boy. Okay, this is gonna look weird.
I got
But I want multiple attacks into that heal bot. So, I'm just trying to dump this from hand? Or dump this from hand? Let's dump this from hand. So that I can eventually get it on that. What's wrong with you? Here? There we go. We did it.
I got this.
I always want to end the turn with 6 minions on board so that I have board space to make sure that I can create a copy if I get frozen. The unfortunate thing is we're probably just going to kill the opponent here. Yeah, they're looking mighty dead. See, they're totally dead. All right, the other prelate is the one that's more important. We haven't seen a single devolve yet. Fortunately, I have 2 more prelates in my deck, right? I have at least 1 more, but I think it's 2 more. Gonna need a bit more healing than that, friend. Oh, they had it.
You here for the tour?
I don't know if the opponent's getting away with this one. Shudder time? Shudder isn't going to work for them. They haven't played a Doppel yet.
My jaws that bite.
Or an Undertaker, for that matter. And they're out of bounce effect, so they... This is the lesson we learned last game, chat, where, like, just because you survived a turn doesn't mean you aren't still losing the game. Should trade 1-1. Why?
Forgive me.
That wouldn't have done anything for the opponent. Nice.
Your presence offends me.
I'm gonna hold that for next turn, and I can give it lifesteal as well. Just got 30 damage on board. Sure. This is gonna be a massive prelate, isn't it? They're almost all minions in hand because a lot of those draws are from the Witchwood Pipers. Hey, Hunter.
Here, Stormy, Stormy. course it's the right way.
I mean, they just don't really have a win condition anymore, right? That's the good minion here. Whoops.
Show some respect.
Whoops. Alright, no, this is fine. All according to plan.
For justice. I must move quickly.
I don't want to play too hard into devolve here. Fortunately, I killed one of the really good prelates off already. But I like having a minion that's buffed and can be buffed further in hand. Just as like a general rule. Why does it have rush? It has rush from the animated broomstick. It gave it rush. How many Val'anyrs is that? It's this many. You're trying to win with animations here, I think. I wonder if they had a banker and maybe that was... They had additional buffs to slide through. Either way. Oh, come on. You're not going to let me attack after all that? I had to sit through those animations too. Thank you to legendary patrons Anonymous Toast, IGN Unknown, Fizzle Jizzix, Molly Mock, Justice Crater, Brokey, Dope Guy, Fanfix, and Tom.